Hello and welcome everybody to another magnificent day at the agency. I'm your magnanimous host, Agent Q, and with today is Yuki.
Hi, Yuki Gas.
And we're nearing the end of Rogue Trader. It's been a long arbitrary. Today we'll probably be finishing up some of the side quests left to us. I know at least we have Argenta. If no one else major that I care about's quest pop up, we'll probably just boogie towards the final mission.
Yes, Argenta's path to nudity.
I mean, if she gets scarier, like, okay, we'll see what we get, because I don't remember what you told me. You might have known that, but her heavy bolter build right now is terrifying.
Well, it doesn't affect her ability to use weapons, just armor.
Okay. Which sucks, because she does... No, she... Okay. I was going to say, she's pretty tanky, but yeah, realistically, not necessarily...
She has a decent set of power armor. She would have gotten a unique custom set if we'd chosen the right options.
Yep, which... Alright, let's see here. Where do we need to go for her? I believe...
I remember nothing.
Yeah, I think it was like some big red jump, like in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I think there was one, yeah, and then we got a whole bunch of navigator insights. So
That's where it
potentially
is.
deal with that.
Fly.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're not going to be doing a bunch of red jumps for that. So let's take 2 orange jumps, or yellow, I should say. And then that'll give us... one of the smaller vats, and we discovered that one of the smaller vats, which should be filled with wastewater, instead a liquid that looks like blood. This incident was deemed not to be of serious concern. Everything went back to normal as soon as the ship returned to real space.
Oh, the walls are bleeding again.
Now the poop deck's bleeding. Which is one of those, yeah, it's not really,
Remember, folks, if your poop deck is bleeding, you should definitely get that checked out.
Yep. Alright, we had a event within our colonies. Oh, it finished. On Taganros, which I believe is our capital world?
Our presence will be required.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pop through these really quick, see if there's anything else we can build. Oh, okay, this one actually had an event going on in it. Lord Captain, Variable 6 begs for help. Something terrible prowls the planet, searching for a way to wipe out planet's inhabitants. Victims die in small groups at first, so they dismissed it as simple accidents. A poisoning, a crash transport, a fire. But the death toll has started to rise. The explanation... Explaining everything as more coincidence is no longer an option. The enemy appear to be testing out different methods of killing your subjects. Like it's looking for the most effective way to murder as many of them as once as possible. Our pick traps sometimes catch sight of a blurry dark shadow walking among the people. I've actually seen it with their own eyes. Leave some gifts out for the one guests and scouts. Place all mining complexes on high alert. Stay vigilant. Which plus 40 modifier, plus 40, plus... Okay. Yeah, I like that. And the Emperor Grant has victory in this foe. Another mysterious shadow walked into one of the devious traps and, wounded by a powerful explosion, ran for its life. Concerned in its den, the monster fought its final battle and was slain. It was terrifying Xenos with a metallic skeleton body and a single emerald eye. Its lair turned out to be a crypt-like chamber. Beneath it was an entire fortress buried in stone, also covered in glyphs similar to mysterious patterns that mad convicts have been drawing. The chamber also contained dissected remains of the missing miners. The Omniscire's servant studied the bodies. crypt of the Xeno's corpse. The hypothesis is the Inhuman belonged to a caste of sages among its kind. It had remained in stasis for ages untold, but recently been awakened either by mining efforts or the explosion caused by the Drukhari invaders. After killing everyone who had been approaching its lair, the creature tried to wake its brethren, but millennia of tectonic shift had crushed the underground fortress. The creature was alone. Ooh, what's this? Whenever the wearer ends their turn, they deal 18 area damage with 60 armor penetration to all adjacent creatures. The number of damaged creatures exceeds 3. The wearer suffers the staggered effect. The fearsome insects. The fearsome insects. The one who assaulted the colony. The only tool the Xeno had left, so it chose to lie in wait. When the heretics of the Final Dawn sabotaged the fortress reactor in their attempt to destroy the planet, the Xenos grew restless and started searching for a way to exterminate the humans. Now the last Xeno survivor was dead, and so was its entire race, or at least so pray every denizen on Verbo 6. Yeah, that was a Necron. I'm not going to even... Oh, singular optical eye, green metal skeleton. It's like... Which makes sense, because the final DLC for this game did just drop. Elusive Plunderers. Let's check, see what's going on here really quick. Oh. Hey, Yuki, we get to test out our ship.
You do have an awfully large ship in that fleet, though.
A chase is doing behind a stained glass windows of the bridge. Several pirate raiders are trying to catch up with the cruiser, fruitlessly firing salvos at it from their macro cannons. The officers of the auger crew report they're chasing the elusive Contempt. The elusive Contempt? What the hell? It's a legendary pirate flagship that's been plundering cargo ships around the expanse for several hundred years, eventually evading patrols and escaping unpunished with the loot. Shelby, the prosecutor, the elusive Contempt's captain, addressed you via Vox. Cheerful, almost affectionate voice, he thanks you for the high-grade resources mined by the Von Valesius Extrodiums, and also for your inevitable assistance in his escape. After his speech, the elusive Contempt swiftly enters the warp, and a powerful salvo intended for his vessel explodes against your void ship shields instead. They dare attack the rogue trader. Prepare for battle. I feel like this is the start of a side quest that we should have gotten a while ago.
Probably.
Yep, no, what I was saying before is the next DLC just dropped for this game. We are not going to be picking it up because where we're at, but...
Yeah, they were quite... Wasn't this supposed to be in warp already?
Yeah. I'm guessing it's going to just... Yeah, there it goes. Oh, Yuki, would you like to take the final battle for us? And all of our crazy upgrades?
Sure, why not? There's quite a few Viper-class destroyers.
Yeah, but with our current weaponry, we kind of take them out with one hit, I imagine. The torpedoes might be a little rough for us, but...
The real question is, despite how the event played out, is there a possibility that we can actually destroy the elusive Contempt?
I mean, probably not this time, but I imagine there's a quest chain involving it.
Yeah, I was just curious, because sometimes you can do that kind of thing in these scripted events, even though you're not supposed to be able to.
Yep. Do you have the ability to control right now, or...?
Yeah, no, I was just figuring out what I wanted to do.
Okay. We have ability from Ulrich. Maximum Overdrive! Flash speed is increased by 2, and its maneuverability is increased by 1. The bonus damage dealt by the void ship ram based on the distance travel is increased by 100%! Duration: 2 rounds plus 1 round for every 200 points of the Mastery of Maneuver athletic skill.
I don't know if this is going to play out the way I wanted it to. Yeah, it's got me facing the wrong way. Oh well.
Oh, that's a bit shorter than I thought it was going to be. The God's Maiden Lance has a good firing arc, though. Jesus.
Sure does. Let's see. Strength. Jump. Warp wing. Think, because I can't move anymore, I don't think I can actually use that ability here. Alright.
Printer jammed on me. Ooh.
Guess I'll just fire at these torpedoes. And miss awfully. Okay.
You have your own fighters and or torpedoes.
Actually can't find the fighters.
When the torpedo on the top of the torpedoes tab, when it's active, you can switch between the two. Like there's a little, unfold thing.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Oh, okay, and we've got something like that for the starboard cannon as well. Alright.
not gonna get the enhanced shields up.
No, I reinforced the shields.
Oh. Oof. Well, Sparkcraft isn't doing too good.
Well, it is greatly outnumbered. There, maybe?
Onward.
Let's try that out.
Oh, they're trying to flee. You can probably just warp wave them to death if you want to.
Ah, I can't use that this turn. Okay. Oh, have to keep moving. Okay.
Yep. No, this is like, have you ever played X-Wing?
No.
Okay, yeah, no. And so a lot of these ship-based movement games, movement isn't like, oh, you only have this much movement. It's like, no, you have to move this much. So becomes a very common trait amongst this kind of stuff.
Oh, good job, support ship.
Now our torpedoes can come in to the other side.
Well, thanks for getting all clustered up for me, guys.
I think the one up front has a turn before we... Our melted torpedoes go. Well, one of them gets to die.
The time has come.
Yeah, there's that one shot.
Good all hands on deck for torpedo launch. Just really cut loose on it, because that's not our ultimate, is it? Yeah, because the boarding party is.
Don't think I can quite... Maybe I can get in range. Let's find out. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Well, you could maximum overdrive.
I'm not sure I can get to them. Try it. Yeah, no.
Alright, so
It doesn't actually give me any immediate additional movement.
Well, dang.
I mean, they're definitely gonna die, but...
Wow, that was okay, yeah, it's the fact that first ship survived irritated me, but after that it's like, oh, it dodged luckily. After that the main gun was just ripping through everything.
Yeah?
Which was nice. Alright. One-way road. What's going on here? No, I've already explored this, so...
Apparently not enough.
Well, yeah, because that's the ice world that had all that Nurgle corruption on it, so... Let's check journal really quick. It said one-way road. One-way road. Attempt to restore an abandoned colony on the colony ship. So they have to travel the system. I guess we will take another shot at this place. Maybe we haven't been here then? 'Cause I don't remember seeing a ruined palace. I was like, oh,
Well,
what?
we certainly haven't looted a bunch of goods in here.
So yeah, this is a new place. Seeing some servitors up ahead. Just keep an eye out on that.
Excellence matters.
Making this hard to get to. Okay,
100% chance
that's...
to break into the safe.
There's 3 new equipments. Shout out whenever the wielder performs a heroic act or a desperate measure, they gain 2 AP, 6 MP, and 8 temporary wounds. Just a start.
Actually, we're picking up some pretty interesting weapons here.
Gone.
Symphony of Pain.
Ooh, what's it do?
It is a I actually got 2 of them. They're Drakari weapons. 30 to 43 damage, 20% armor pen, 10 poison. Have the venomous slash ability. Target must pass a toughness resistance test or suffer a random common negative effect for 2 rounds. Plus 10% parry, minus 10% to enemy weapon skill when hit.
I rise
That's
to the occasion.
nasty. Oh, we got 2 of those. So, oh my, so are those a Yuki weapon?
Yeah, I think they might actually be better than. Yeah, they might be better than the Imminent Torment that I have equipped on my main hand.
Wait, I got a cape for him.
Oh no, they're not quite as good. And they have higher damage than Insatiable Gin Blade, but that one just has awesome, like, bonus effects on it.
Yep.
We also picked up some kind of mace for Argenta that you might want to look at.
Yep, alright. Blood Sign Decree. For the grace of God over mankind, we, Jimmy Nagal von Powart, for the good of our world and the deliverance of our people, with the wrath of the heavens and fury, so that I hereby command to provide for the needs of the governor office fewer than 20 faithful young men. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Yeah, you said we had a... Yeah, Bonebreaker Mace. What does she currently have?
2 of them. There's this hidden goods over here I'm gonna leave for you. It has a Vox thing in it to check out.
Yeah, it does enough damage. I'll switch up. A Vox thing? What's this Vox thing? Can I go on like this, Helena? I cannot. I served my master lord, my father before that. You know, I'm tired. I buried the corpse of murder of traitors of the Imperium to the noble thing to do. We must conceal the deaths of those innocent young men and women. They are almost children. Cursed be the day when the governor became the ruler of this world. I'll break the vicious cycle. This I promise tonight. Please keep together a journal of the safekeepers. They will warn the search of the God Emperor about the heresy lurking in these walls. Turn to us. They will save us. They will wait for me, John. Just wait until...
I'll lay claim to the
this is...
You know, the corpses in here are surprisingly fresh for this being an ancient temple.
Yep.
Alright, ready for some combat?
Yep.
Oh, okay. We've not yet been attacked.
I guess grab some loot.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Yep, might as well loot stuff until they inevitably attack us. Oh hey, there's a random corrupted noble.
Yep, I bet we're gonna talk to this person and alright, ready? Or
Yep.
is there... Illustriously dressed,
Carcass.
vaguely human-like carcass sits reclining in the massive Calexian oak armchair. Close brownish-blue patches over the dead flesh overlap with another like snake scales. One of the hands claws of exposed bone supports a grotesquely bloated face. Guess they really couldn't do that for the model on this one. Its rage, motionless eyes stare like closed, and its muscle distorted face twitch ever so briskly when you approach.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's moving, which is really disconcerting for something that's supposed to be dead.
You know what? This feels like heresy. What do you think? Open fire or throw a grenade?
Eh. Let's walk into the trap.
All right. The creature's eyelids flutter open, searching for it with the unnatural glow of its yellow pupils. Its figured lips twitch, stretching a smile wider until the thin skin bursts with a sharp snap, revealing row after row of pointed teeth. Core my dash no fref. A voice bursts from the creature's throat, and it roars with laughter.
God Emperor, hear your daughters, please. May you guide my hand, such that this heresy no longer defiles the ground upon which your servants tread.
Break away from the dense skin with every oh. Here's a flesh explodes, rendering an ugly carcass as bloody pulp. The face completely strips of skin and even bone, granting you with the determined smile of a severed jaw. Do not think me a coward, Lord Captain, but I would prefer to leave this place as soon as we can. Who knows how many such creatures lurk in the palace's depths. That starts to swiftly regenerate before your very eyes. Within seconds, the bones are once again fused together. The vessel, internal organs, and nervous system grow back. The splatter of blood flows back towards the carcass, being absorbed through composed tissue and rapidly covering scale marked skin. The creature is standing before you a moment later, but this time, your yellow eyes are burning with anger. Thor doth
Yeah.
patch most cliff. I do not like playing with my food. It shakes its chin in an effort to remember human speech, its jowls melding into a shudder like a ribcage. A particular accessory shaped like a scarab and covered in luminous vermin glyphs has painfully lodged itself into the flesh of the creature, something that undoubtedly used to be a man. Laura Zeno's test failed. Okay. Some point, but burrows the other's flesh for some inscrutable reason. Oh shit! I don't remember what this is off the top of my head, but I know what this item is.
Well, of course we're gonna fight.
Yep. Barf cross. The Elucidor fails to interrupt the twisted speech taking root in your mind like a painted weed. Fearless smacks his lips. I will finally taste the summer flesh again.
Take a knee and bow before
Whoa! That's some health on that Senator.
It sure is. Alright, this is one of those, like, optional boss kind of... Whoa, these ancient servitors got some serious health, too. Alright.
His prey applies. Here's for them. Creatures with the effect suffer 10% more damage from the noble's attacks. If the noble hits his target, he regenerates 10% wounds and removes this effect. Oh. Takes 125% more fire damage. Halo device. Plus 25 strength, toughness, agility, and perception. Yeah, that's what I thought he had on him. Uses agility instead of intelligence, toughness instead of willpower, and strength instead of fellowship. Immune to injuries and traumas. Regenerates tough bonus times 2 wounds per turn. For the wearer kills the enemy, damage they dealt is increased by 1 until the... Oh, okay. You're coming over here.
At the start of its turn, Corrupted Noble restores 5% of his maximum wounds for each creature with bleeding in combat.
How many ancient servers do we got around here?
Immune to stunned, slowed, and staggered.
Yuki, you want to stick around the edges and take care of those combat servitors? Hopefully the one closest to Agent. And I'll have...
I was gonna have Yuki, kind of kill the couple servitors near the boss and then focus on him. I've got Pascal over there to kind of mop up some servitors, though.
Alright, I'll pull Argenta back for a moment then and take care of some of the other guys with her, then move in to help you when I can. Which, alright. Who goes for Abelard? So I'll move.
Suits my purposes.
That for Abelard.
I'll pass.
Can't target anybody with this? God darn it. Okay, let's do... No, mid is...
Nothing I can't do.
Alright, mid is defensive. This will be long range.
Absolutely not. Suits my purposes.
What's this one? Okay.
All too easy.
No, I don't want to do that. I want to do... I'm in like a mildly bad position right now. The noble only has melee, right? He doesn't have a ranged. Yeah, he just got that weird
Yeah.
knife, which several
Which
mode.
doesn't even have very high damage on it.
It's an Astartes weapon. Oh, must not. Never mind. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, I just don't want to get out of cover.
My tactics are flawless.
All right. Argenta. Yeah, screw this. Let's well, let's not rapid fire yet.
Faith without deeds is what this is why I was chosen. As the Emperor commands, strike is a prayer. In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
All right, then she can.
Doubt is for the weak.
Running gun. Can she? Yep.
As the Emperor commands, you my Emperor. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Nothing I can't do.
Go a little crazy on that.
Suits my purposes.
And we're all good. I think we can take out this noble fairly easily as long as these ancient servitors. Let's check see what they got going here. Armor, claws, and good. Rectiflex. Pascal should be doing some damage to those guys.
I would imagine so.
Oh yeah, because we also have the new uber buffed Pascal as well. I forgot about that.
Alright, what do I want to do here? Let's do a main hand strike.
Another clean strike.
That puts me in an awkward position.
Wait, didn't I put down the melee thing around Abelard and the Corrupted Noble?
I saw you do it, but I guess it's not there anymore? What just happened?
I think the game, either you misclicked or the game bugged a little bit there.
I think I guess I apparently accidentally clicked on acrobatic artistry instead of blade dance somehow. That's very irritating. Alright, well, that was lackluster. I messed that all up.
Rejoice in battle!
Alright, let's move into here.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. For you, my Emperor! Doubt is for the weak.
Shoot him while he's down.
Faith without this is why I was chosen.
For my ability to beat people with a mace while they're on the ground.
Yep, and...
You might not have gotten the same voice stab on your side.
Nope, I did. I'm just trying to think, because I was expecting that to kill him.
The fire will get him. He's only at 3. He's got 11 bleed and 3 fire.
Not where I wanted to be there. Oh.
So it shall
Alright, I can kick him too.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Oh, yep, that guy died from that. Now, don't forget, he has the Paradox Solve, so he can use his Heroic Act and it doesn't burn anything.
Oh, yeah. I think I will wait until I've activated all my buffs and stuff to do that.
Yeah. Well, I'm not really sure which is better on him. The Exploiting dismantling attack or Carnival of Misery.
Yeah, I'm not totally sure myself. Probably depends on how many debuffs are on the enemy.
Well, actually, if you hit the boss with that dismantling attack, that'll really rip into him.
Yeah, I'll probably save it for that.
Well, you can still use
I
the
don't
other
really
one
need
because
to
he gets to
use it
use.
here.
I believe doesn't he? Does he get to use two?
I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
Either way, you can pin him down with Abelard. Which Unyielding Guard or Daring Breach. I'm not sure which is better on him.
Yeah, the Daring Breach is generally better, unless, like, the enemy is actually able to do stuff to Abelard, which is pretty unusual. Alright. Yeah, that'll do. I don't think I bothered a provocation here.
No, this turn might just be a good idea just to swing. Tough little bugger.
That is not doing a lot of damage.
Already done.
All right, let's get that back up.
I don't know what happened to that ability earlier.
Yeah, no, either.
Not a problem for me.
All right.
Time is now.
All right, it's time to start cleaning.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Well then.
I'll do it.
Argento with her, like, anti-tank weaponry over here.
Doubt is for the weak.
Yep. Ooh, or that might hit Orf.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. I am his will made manifest. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
actually, hold on. Does that put... Ooh, okay, hold on.
I'll do it.
Blard, stay out of the way.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Alright, so this is Argenta full tilt.
Doubt is for the weak. Strike is a prayer.
We might need enemies that have some more HP.
I'll do it. The Emperor commands. Faith with
Wow.
strike is a prayer.
Okay, so what was happening at the end there is her secondary heroic act lets her take an extra single shot for her weapon's rate of fire. Her weapon gains 1 rate of fire for every kill she gets. And it let's see here. It starts with a rate of fire of 7.
Follow my lead.
So, did you happen to grab the item off that guy, Yuki?
I did, yeah.
Okay, let's see, because I'm... Yeah, a Halo device. Yeah.
Immune to wounds seems pretty OP.
Yep. Yeah, the downside is that device is you go crazy after you start using it.
I see.
A new challenge for me.
Well, I think that's all there is to do here.
Yep, no, just a supposedly challenging boss fight.
One of these days, something will survive long enough for me to start stacking up debuffs on it.
It has to live long. It has to live through a crazy battle nun wielding an anti-tank weaponry.
Lord Captain, we have found the trail of the elusive Contempt. The ship was sighted at Latotian's Passage. If we go after the pirates right now, we can catch them before those arrogant scoundrels slip away again.
Well, it is right next to us, so... actually, how
Might as well.
did the ship take any damage last time?
Nope, none at all.
Should we upgrade anything on it, you think?
I mean,
Oh, we can only upgrade the RAM.
yeah.
Alright, do you think he's gonna slip away from us?
Probably. This feels like it'll be at least a 3 or 4 part quest, but we'll see.
Pirate flotilla is gathering a system with especially prosperous extractium. The crew reports that all the void ships share the signature with the exclusive Contempt. Here's merely a cheerful voice from the Vox. Shall be the protospecular site. I'm sorry, Yuki. What the hell is that last part of that sentence there?
Speculator sighs theatrically.
You're hot on his heels, coming between him and his fortune. The cargo ships are just about to take off from the bountiful planet, but the rogue trader himself wishes to rudely interrupt their plans. But that's quite all right. Shelby sounds thrilled by the sudden contempt. The elusive contempt captain is ready to wait for the next opportunity, and for now, he'll leave you in good company of his friends. You see the pirate ship beginning to maneuver to escape into the warp. It's Argento with the ballistic skill on that. Line up the firing itself. The missiles reach their target. Despite a direct hit, it managed to slip away once more, though it won't recover from damage anytime soon. Well, damn.
Yeah, so that'll probably give us a little edge in our final battle.
Or make it so we get to catch him on our terms if he gets injured.
Order to the crew. Deliver me victory.
Oh.
Alright, you running this one?
Yeah, I'll take this one. It's 4 Covert class ships. Ooh, actually, hold on. Whoa.
Lead them.
Grab them.
Lay in the course. Not the broken shield. Strike.
Ooh, I don't like how that broke on that side. Alright, let's warp. Maneuver over. Blast.
If you do the +2 range, you might be able to hit it with the port cannon.
Yeah, let's see here. No, we don't want flak. We want piercing.
It might be just barely out of range. I
Nope.
can't tell.
Ah, you're right. It is.
Annihilate them. Torpedoes locked.
Annihilate them.
Mini torpedoes!
Reburst, refortify, and move into there. Did they just try boarding us?
Huh. Apparently we have a bonus to our entire fleet of ships.
We do?
Plus, yeah, it's an ability called Fleet Overhaul. Plus 10% to damage dealt by allied void ships, and plus 30 to their hull integrity.
It did not help.
I was about to say the same thing.
I thought we had a...
Fire the lance batteries.
Set the course.
Still just out of range.
Yep.
Oh yes, park right in front of the torpedoes. Thank you.
No, he still has movement. Let's maneuver them around so the AI has a little bit of a hissy fit with it. Ooh. That'll do. Let's shallow jump.
Torpedoes, locked.
Probably could use swing running.
I am. I just wanted to get more distance because I wasn't going to be able to maneuver into where I wanted to.
Seems like we could start ourselves out of range of our guns on them, though.
Yeah, but he's out of range of his guns too, so it's just a turn to reset and gain them more favorability. Because he won't be able to get into good range, just mild range. And we've got our forward shields, which are still fairly tough.
Yeah, but if we just turned around and blasted them, they'd be dead.
Yeah, true.
This one's going down.
Fire the lance battery.
Ooh, we ranked up. Ship level
Very nice.
is high.
Unidentified ruins.
An approaching enemy. The flagship shuts down on central systems, start drifting. All the cars, large enemy vessels, frigates, and large are surprised and act later. Ooh, if we can get steady hand to 2, that would be really good.
I don't know what you're looking at.
Oh, it's ship abilities.
Gotcha.
Ship leveled up. So now if we get to now if we get now when we use an ability, it'll has a 50% chance of not yeah, 50% chance of coming back 1 turn cooler.
Lord Captain, the Astropathic Choir has received word about a pirate fleet that is preparing to attack one of our richest extractiums. I believe it's the thugs from the elusive Contempt again. Their next target is one of the planets in the silence of the Mare Segret.
Which is All the way back. I guess we're gonna finish this quest chain up fairly quickly. Kiva Gamma requires our attention? Alright, whatever. We'll... Alright, looks like we're gonna finish this quest up pretty easily.
Will they flee again? Let's find out.
Is this 3 parts, or well, we fought cruisers? This Captain contacts you. You can hear notes of disdain and mockery in his voice. Playtime is over. He's sure he's going to come out on top. After the rogue trader's death, the Von Valencia Protectorate will become his playground. We'll claim plenty of booty before someone dares hunt him again. After the report, the Lucifer is preparing for battle. Time for the Lucifer to pay for it. Let's to battle. Alright, Yuki, would you like to take this one?
Sure, why not?
Rotate back and forth.
See if he has friends this time. Looked like there were extra ships in there, so probably.
Probably should have done a quick save.
Yeah, probably, but I think it'll be fine. Can you do one mid-fight?
Nope.
Unfortunate. Oh, 380 HP.
Yeah, that's a cruiser.
Well, I'll try not to screw it all up. Fury interceptors. Yeah, those will be a little annoying. Alright.
Ultimate is up if you just want to hit him with the boarding party right now.
Yeah, why not? Well, why did I move when I did that?
And into another ship? That's that was odd.
I'm so confused why that happened. Okay. That really doesn't put me in the position I wanted to be in at all, either. Well, that's irritating.
Well, you could try to swivel back with strafe. You want to get your forward lance into him.
Yeah. Let me use the starboard cannon first. Do I want to use that on them? Get -1 enemy ship here. Yeah,
Damn.
that was probably the right decision.
Damn, some void shields on that sucker. I'm guessing just get behind it.
Not sure. I guess so. Let's do this. Oh, apparently I'm not in the acceleration phase anymore. Okay.
Yeah, no, you can't move past that black area on the movement before you have to... the ram. Before you can stop... You can't use the ram anymore. You want to use Warp Wave on the big guy, or...
Oh, I exploded it next to me. I forgot that's a bad idea.
Oh, either way, that's 3 ships down. Oh, you can take out his fighters.
I'm not sure if I can, actually. I think maybe I can.
Oh, I meant the ones in front of you, but...
I don't know how to attack with these.
I think you click... I think they're like torpedoes.
Oh, we still have our ally. Not for long, though.
Yeah.
Well, they distracted the enemy for a turn. Job well done. Dang.
More boarding parties.
Lay in the course.
I have to wait for the animation to play out.
I think if you move up and get that range, you might be able to hit them with our forward guns.
Maybe if I use the +2 range on it.
Oh, you also still have to move one more spot up, it looks like.
Oh, you know what I can do, though, is... I can shallow jump.
And I think if you move to the left, our starboard cannons can maybe hit them.
Onward!
You know what I'm actually going to do with those, I think, is... switch to the flak shot? Oh, it won't reach if I do that. Okay. Oh, that did pretty well.
Yep, shields are starting to get hurt, and that the starboard gun hurts. Like that gun. Yeah, 5 shots at 30 damage. I think that technically is our strongest weapon if they all hit.
Do I do forward or... I think the side is still the best bet. Alright. I don't know, it shows, like, an X when I hover over stuff. Like, I can't click on the enemies with these guys. Oh, okay, they've got a little autocannon fire button in the, Alright, I see what to do. Honestly, at least they're absorbing a lot of the fire.
Yep, but I think it's just because this guy can't actually hit us. All right, get to those rear shields.
Time has come.
Nope, not gonna be able to do that. Alright. What I can do is switch to the flat cannon here. Take those out.
More boarding parties.
Well, I do have it up. I might as well.
Yeah, we're hitting on the side, not the rear. Ooh, if we could warp wave that sucker down.
Warp Wave I don't think really works on vessels of this size.
I thought it worked on bigger vessels.
45 or 90 degrees depending on the ship's maneuverability. If the enemy ship has suffered hull damage, abrupt turn deals additional damage. Does not affect ships larger than cruisers.
Which, this should be a cruiser still, so...
Doesn't actually say what type of ship it is. Whatever. I'll give it a shot in a second here.
Fire the broadsides.
Or not?
Are you using it on the other guy?
Well, the other one hasn't taken damage yet, so not a lot of point to that.
Mm.
Will reloading do me any good here? I don't think it will. Let's just end the turn. Dang! It only took one of these guys to do that?
Apparently our
All right.
starfighters are really strong.
Uh-huh.
You want us to go kill the other one?
Yeah. Honestly, our starfighters are probably better than our torpedoes.
Yeah, maybe.
Wait, I don't want the flat cannon, I want the regular cannon. That'll do.
The end of the elusive. Oh, there's remains here. So let's see. We get just a bunch of relics and stuff. Okay. Oh, that was a nice chunk of it. See, I'm really debating if we're gonna have to fight a battle. Like, I wonder if we're gonna have to fight like a battleship at the end of this game.
Yeah, I figure there has to be some final actual ship battle, right?
You would think.
Like, why put in the mechanic at all if there's not going to be, like, an actual boss at some point?
All right. Unidentified anomaly. Ooh, okay. That's gonna be a hard. That's a save right there before we go into this space. Endless canvas of the void is interrupted by what looks like a bottomless hole. It's like cannot pass through it. No stars, no planets, no cosmic dust. There's only total darkness. The Algorithm team has failed to glean any information from the anomaly. Under the influence of the mysterious force, the void ship is slowly drawn to the heart of the darkness. The birds weirdly look upon from their cogitators. The machines scream to turn off and chronically not obeying any other operational commands. All of the bridge crew I don't know why I can't pronounce that word.
Silhouette.
Silhouette. Yeah, thank you. The ship's holy machines tremble and shudder like rubber bands. Electric and manufacturing cogitators and maddening cacophony come from every deck. As the reports of indescribable hallucinations gripping the crew, while the tech freaks are trying to placate the machine spirits, Helmswood Rover reports that the situation is bad. Navigational systems are barely functioning, and the invisible forces are getting stronger, accelerating, ceaselessly dragging the vessel to a dark bosom. It is little time, Lord Captain. Bosom. Okay, same reading for the word there, okay? Captain must decide, leave the dangerous place or give forth on such anomalies. Alright. So, yeah, British about the archive. Such anomalies are extremely rare and randomly appear in points of space, where such lead is possible to protect.
Have you considered saving before we mess with this thing?
I remember I did that when we got into the system and I saw it.
Ah, okay.
It also gets closer to the hole, faster it pulls in. Thousands of people on every deck are gripped by panic. Their bodies turn to thin, twisting threads, very tailoring to pieces, exploding veins, bones, and internal organs falling apart into screws, plates, and bolts. Tech priests continue their offer prayers to the machine spirit, but their bionic chants meld into endless screams and cries until finally the void ship jumps into the cosmic tunnel with a torturous lurch.
Thousands died.
They're replaceable. Where are we? Really quick. Let's take a look at the map.
Fantastic question.
We're on the other side of the map!
Very much where we did not want to be.
Okay. What is... Hold on, let's throw down a hard save here. Vox, see, the ship has been deserted for a long time gone. All crew dispatched to the vessel out of its last log. As they flood the empty decks, the people will need time to fully dismantle the old ship, but then the forgotten chunks of metal belong to the Von Valenciennes dynasty. Alright.
One of these days, we'll make it to our destination.
Well, you know, it's all about the journey, not the destination, right, Yuki?
The journey that warps you back to the starting point.
That's 40k for you, though. Why is this a red jump? I can't go to the system for some reason.
Fascinating.
Unless I use a chart course on it. That's... Oh, I see what's going on here. Shit. Well, fuck me. Alright, a little dangerous warp here. Demon incursion again. Yuki, get the bolter. The heavy bolter.
I have swords. Will that work?
No, mostly just meant that because that's Argenta's weapon. Which,
Some explodey looking stuff around here.
Lower deck rabble. Demonette.
Oh, there's a whole bunch more up top. Okay. Oh, a whole bunch more up top. Okay.
Yep. Oh, you're going to take the ones down here? Alright, then I will send Orvik and Argenta up top. Yeah, because you're like the only thing that's really mildly concerning down here is the two demonettes.
They're only less than 100 HP. None of this stuff is a threat.
I said mildly. I didn't say actually worrying.
I don't have time for this.
What's this?
Never wavered in the face of adversity.
Alright. What's this?
All too easy.
Guided by faith.
Yeah, hide behind the explodey barrel. I'm sure that'll go well.
Doubt is for the I'm enraged.
Well, at least it only did 1 damage.
It did damage.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Power resides in the will of the righteous.
Alright, let's try this again.
Let's see that again.
Strike is a prayer.
I'll bring glory to my bloodline.
I feel like I'm being a little cheap with this, but
This is less of a fight and more of an extermination.
yeah, I'll give you that.
Enemies of the Emperor will be undone. As the Emperor commands. Faith without deeds is worthless. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. Each strike is a prayer. This is unacceptable.
All right, hold on. No, I didn't want to click that. No.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it.
Argenta, self-destructor of barrels.
She's gained more health doing this.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh, she actually did kill the guy doing that. Okay, all right, that was still Agent's turn.
Rejoice in battle. I'll do it. Doubt is for the
I'm officially going to classify Argenta as the most dangerous thing on this battlefield to us as well as the enemies.
No, I had her ability up to where she would miss allies.
I'll do it.
That's why I felt fine rapid firing a anti-tank weaponly in your direction.
I will not.
The fame-hungry cow.
You know, in the average combat, not even in the average combat, even in most of the boss fights, we don't even make it through one entire round.
Yeah, this is a very fast-paced combat system. Or did it take longer in the early days?
It took a lot longer in the early days.
All right.
It's about time.
Well, we showed those demons, right?
They never had a chance, to be honest.
Yeah. All right, yeah, we can chart new courses after this too. Yay. We do normally take our break around 7, don't we?
For my time, which is like maybe 7 your time. Yeah, this is around the time we usually take our break.
Yep, so before we do our Argenta's Quest, would you like to take our break, I guess? What I was going to ask.
That's probably for the better.
All right, everybody, take 5, and we'll be right back.
BRB.
Forgot to unmute myself. Welcome back, everybody. You know, one thing I was just thinking about it, and I'm wondering if I did it or not. I forgot to turn shared chat on until just now.
Oh no.
Well, I haven't had anybody over on my stream. I don't know if you've had anybody over on yours, so.
I think I had one person for a little bit.
Alright, Enter the Unknown Anomaly.
What could go wrong?
Reports the giant anomaly covered most of the system. Confused is evidence in his voice. The algorithms are incapable of detecting the area itself, the object within it, but it's obvious that they exist. Blurry blots of planets and space debris are visible from the bridge of the void ship. Air distorts even with a faraway star. Dim sparks closed by thick glass. Remain in a research the anomaly zone. Zip bits are powerless before the operation of the Rith Twine system, and so is Kilbreth's divination. The reading of the Emperor's Tarot provides no answers, for no cards in his deck can relay the twist and aberrant nature of the anomaly. Neat.
Seems fine.
This is it, Salus Prime, the place where I suffered my defeat. No, that is not right at all. It is the place where I am to pass my trial.
Argenta's voice is emotional, trembling. The augurs are operating at full capacity, but the data we are receiving... Sorry. The augers are operating at full capacity, but the data we are receiving is limited. The planet's magnetosphere is hindering our scans. Fierce, never-ending storms constantly ravage the surface. Relying on Sister Argenta's memory is the only way to find what we're looking for.
It's an easy enough task. Just look for the tallest mountain on the northern continent. That is where we're headed. That mountain isn't a mountain. It is the very ship we are searching for.
Prepare my shuttle.
I must warn you, you won't have much time for this expedition. We're registering an increase in storm activity. The weather conditions are deteriorating rapidly. This isn't about rain or hail. The local storms can perforate a shuttle mid-flight.
Ooh.
Everything in our path is a test, be it storms or heretics. My last visit to this planet ended with the archenemy's servants wounding me and claiming the lives of my brave companions. This time will be different. You and I will fight side by side, rogue trader, and we will do what must be done.
Let us begin. I feel weird that this didn't take us into a direct, landing, but do all that, then
Yeah, a
just
little bit.
leave.
We won't have much time? Okay, we'll come back later. Oh no, desync.
Oh shoot, I forgot to. Oh, it's saved when we got here, so. Yeah, chapter 4. I know it used to be the most unstable. I've heard it's gotten better. I'm still just a. This is supposed to be like the twitchiest part of the game. Because apparently, like, the final chapter is pretty okay. It's just this is. Which I can understand that again. It's like the open world, and apparently they had to redo a lot of stuff too, so.
Well, also, the first and last chapters of a game tend to get the most focus from, like, both. Maybe actually, technically, not so much from the QA side as from the production side in terms of fixing the stuff that QA finds.
Yep.
Never doubt me.
Ooh, what's this? The wearer uses intimidation. The target afflicted with intimidation gains stagger for 1 round. Dashing Aquila. The wearer gains the dash ability that costs 0 AP and can be performed twice per round. The wearer uses dash. All adjacent enemies suffer 30 perception until the start of the wearer's next turn. Don't know if that's a Yuki item or not.
None shall stand in my way.
Kinda sounds like it could be. Yeah, this device doesn't look at all familiar.
Here's the light. The little puppet of Dogmas. The one who's so kind as to bring me and my brother into this planet. You've returned to me, and just at the right time, too.
Fury sparks in Argenta's eyes.
Who are you? I do not know you, sorcerer.
No, you do not, but you should. I am called Brother Afterlight. Divine blessing flows through my veins, and my ears hear whisper of the truth that you will never comprehend, puppet. All you need to know is that all the disciples of the final dawn in this corner of the cross expanse, I am the strong. Yeah, we've killed like almost all of your freaking brethren at this point. After all, we exterminated the rest of you on every world we found. Yeah, that's a big point. Late last, I hear such hubris in your words. What I should hear instead is despair. Or haven't you realized it yet, stranger? You are fighting a war against an ocean without end. No matter how many of my brothers and sisters you cut down, those who join our ranks will always be greater in number. Well, that's enough of that little puppet. Brought some friends here with her. Good, I have just finished with the remains of the last group of fools who risked coming to this planet with you. You remembered their death cries, don't you? Or do the lives of mere pawns mean nothing to you?
The Emperor accepted the souls of his faithful.
They died cursing your name, the name of the puppet who had brought them to the slaughter, and then alone escaped with her life.
Enough! Be silent!
In her unfettered rage, Argenta continues to rain destruction upon the sorceress device. Shards fly in every direction, some leaving deep cuts on her face. And she's been contaminated.
Did the Emperor's work reduce this vile thing to dust?
Indeed, that is what I did. That is what I will continue to do. I won't let the shadows of doubts cloud my mind again. But enough of this. My path has only just begun, and I crave to see the agony of heretics. Come!
I won't tolerate weakness.
I'm gonna Laura War here. I only got 50. What do you got?
35.
Alright, Ulf.
Skitna, a failure.
Oh, he did not like that.
Chaos Body Glove. It's Psyker armor.
Light Psyker armor. Demolition on the front of this thing.
I will get to that in a moment. Janky laser gun. Athletics check.
Yeah, that's gonna take us up the cliff.
Done.
Ooh.
Oh, it revealed some goods. Okay. Oh. Resolute Absolution. Two-handed power sword. Weapons attack fully negates the target's armor. Oh, if it fully negates its armor, this attack deals an additional 75% damage.
Man, if
Interesting.
only we had some two-handers on our team still.
Victory awaits.
Nothing escapes my sight.
What popped up from that?
What did I find? Whatever it is, there's too much snow going on for me to see it. Wow, I actually cannot move the camera in a useful way here.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it either, so... You want to take that athletics check up? Let's see what's up there.
Both strong and wise is
I think you clicked it before I did.
Ah, we're getting the backdrop on them.
follow my lead.
Or we would. Okay, there we go.
It's so we meet face to face. Let us not look alarmed or merely tense. Merely so. Welcome to my temple.
Your every word defiles the air of this place, heretic. The threshold of this sacred ship is not your temple, and it never will be.
Oh, sorry. Simply didn't know we're good. You have no idea how miserable you are. Nods at the unmoving ship, the vice nearby. For a long time, I have been preparing to bend this relic of your cult of puppets to my master's will. You Imperium lackeys are blind, stubborn, and carry the stench of dead flesh wherever you go. But you make for good sacrifices, and the baubles you worship make for superb material for artifacts. I am the maker of miracles, the arch-architecture of the final dawn. My hands mold creations capable of transforming reality. Bowed flutes that summon my master's angels from the immaterium. Linges that burn away the imperfections of people and worlds. Things require resources. I found good use for the rabble that came with you to the planet back then. I'll find use for your new friends too, and you, and this ship, and whatever relic it holds. Word, accept your death, heretic. Feel the wrath of true divinity, puppet of the corpse.
Take a knee and bow before me.
Wow, I am very unthreatened by this guy.
Oh, he's got 300 health there.
We better watch out.
He's got a chain sword. Oh, he gets to turn one of his cultists into chaos spawn once every round. And what's this ability? Shadowfield. Oh, Shadowfield. Okay. Ulrich.
Suits my purposes.
This might be one of those battles where everything keeps coming back to life because these stupid unholy lenses, though.
All right, work on the unholy lenses. Got it. What's this one?
Nothing I can't do. Not a problem for me. Nothing I can't do.
All right, looking good. Ooh,
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
I'm gonna have to do a little bit more.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Each strike is a prayer. As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak eradicated.
Are you not able to target the unholy lenses? Is that what's happening?
No, it's because she's above, she can't shoot down.
Hmm.
So I will have to move her.
My time is now.
Oh, there you go, Argent.
As the Emperor commands, I can escape the Emperor's judgment. Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. Each strike is a prayer.
These are honestly like Act 2 level enemies.
Guided by faith.
There's got to be something else to this.
Faith without deed.
I mean, I know Owlcat's never been super great at game balance, but
As the Emperor. Doubt is for the weak. For you, my Emperor. I'll do it. Faith without deed.
well, Argenta's getting her revenge, I guess.
Yeah, I don't blame her too much. This is her story, so.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
The only thing I can really say is, too bad this isn't her actually her turn, but
Nothing of value has been lost.
We do still have another Unholy Lens there.
I mean, you got that right, Yuki.
I don't know, honestly. I seem to recall not being able to attack these things previously or something. But I'll see.
I mean, if you just want to clear up the last two guys, you can do that too. Because honestly, I'm starting to feel bad from just how much I'm just bulldozing Argenta through every encounter we have now.
You didn't stand a chance.
Oh yeah, there we go. He respawned.
Yeah, so we got to get rid of those.
Nothing of value has
I think what it is, I think you can't use your abilities on those enchanted lands. I think you have to use basic attacks. So like you can't death waltz or death from above them.
I think I wasn't able to melee attack them either, but I could be wrong. Oh no, I guess I can, because Blade Dance hit it.
Dang.
And he respawned again.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of the lenses first.
There we go.
Now feel free to rip him in two.
Wait, I can Blade Dance again?
there's nowhere to hide.
Okay.
Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
Argenta gestures for you to stop. She looks at the shining entrance to the ship and begins to speak quietly and solemnly. When I first learned of this planet's existence, of the great relic that lies before us, I decided that I was chosen for a great destiny, that the saint whose name I bear had summoned me, led me through the void and the nightmares of the maw, all so I could enter the sacred halls of this ship and accept her boon. And now, more than ever, I believe that I was right. My journey here was paid for in the blood of fallen innocents, but their sacrifice will not be for naught. I will enter the halls of the hallowed ship,
I will lay my hand upon the relic and find new strength to turn my wrath against the wicked.
Go, Argenta. May you find what you seek.
Argenta nods. Her eyes are locked on the entrance.
Only the worthy, those whom the saint accepts, may enter these gates. The undeserving will be rejected. I am ready to accept her verdict.
Without another word, she starts walking toward the ship, toward the blinding light pouring through the gate.
Light, I come to you.
Lord Captain, please return to the ship. I urge you to hurry. The storm is coming, the one I warned you about. You can't survive it on the planet's surface.
All right, let's casing hell plates. What is this? Retro pattern sniper rifle. Oh, did you grab that?
I might have.
Nope, it was just that. So we're all good. Ooh, Medicaid check. I have a 70. What do you have?
75. Shameful failure. Apparently we did not succeed. Oh, I guess we could have come in the front way by going over this thing.
Yep. Now, no, watch. It's now we got the ending where we just lose Argenta for this quest line.
Or she adds a ship to our fleet.
Raising a ship's generally a feat most. I don't think I've ever even heard of a feat like that happening. No.
I mean, it was a ship she just entered.
Rogue traitor,
The familiar voice greets you, and yet so much about it is unfamiliar. Argenta's appearance is calm to the point of being frightening. She is surrounded by an aura of unwavering resolve that scorns the very idea of faltering in the face of opposition or obstacles. The dark fire in Argenta's eyes is matched by the radiance of the majestic set of power armor she is wearing. Oh, okay, that is different from what the walkthrough said, but whatever.
I have returned from my pilgrimage, road trader. I have returned with the relic that was once bestowed upon my patron saint.
This is the armor of the 1-star.
Yes, I found it at the end of a long journey through Saint Argenta's ship, and the moment I touched it, my heart was filled with calm and hope. It is a sacred relic, but its place is not within the darkness of a far-off planet, but on the field of battle against things impure and profane. I am proud to have been chosen as its wearer and keeper.
What was inside that ship?
I saw both everything and nothing. I walked the entire path in darkness, with nothing but my intuition to guide me. There were times when I felt like I was passing through grand palaces and cathedrals, untouched by decrepitude or elements. Other times I was trudging through boneyards, places where martyrs had died at the hands of heretics. Only twice did light fall upon my face, when I saw the sacred relic before me, and when I saw the way out into the bright light of day. But through every moment of that dark journey, I knew I was not alone. The light of terror and the call of my patron saint were with me the entire way.
Good to have you back. We'll have many battles ahead.
Indeed, and I am proud to follow you again, more than ever.
I had a feeling when she got into the ship that was going to happen, because I am imagining that if she can't go in, she just drops her armor from on there. let's see. What the hell does this armor do? Whenever the wearer scores a critical hit or kills an enemy, the wearer deals damage equal to the kills an enemy. The wearer's damage dealt is increased by 5%. Ah!
Yeah, because, you know, she needed the help.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh boy. Actually, Pascal, are you still over here?
Pascal can't wear power armor, if that's what you're trying to check.
Oh no, I was just gonna talk to him. Alright, let's talk to the fabricator and sell some more stuff off. Plunder. Or ship some goods. Alright. Who do we try to max out next? Imperial Navy or...
Navy, I think, is ship stuff, right?
Yeah. 3 shots.
I
Great.
mean, I guess maybe just in case there is some kind of final ship battle.
Ooh. Let's see here. Melted bomb mortar. Medium range dorsal macro cannon which shoots 4 shots, dealing 21 damage per shot. Whenever it hits an enemy hull, it has a 25% chance to start internal fires on the ship. 3 to 4 rounds. So that would be switching out for our lance weapon, which deals 1 shot of 52 to 60.
Technically, the mortar would deal more damage.
Yeah, but it has to hit too, is the problem there.
Yeah.
I'll grab those, and I guess... You know, we'll try to... Oh yeah, St. Dura. Let's, anything for you. Soul Pattern Power Maw. Boots of Silence. The player does not spend MP during their turn. They double their cover if it's not anything anyone in our party. Virtue of Contempt. Each time the wearer inflicts burning from a flamer, the burning level is doubled. Astartes weaponry. Fireproofing drugs. Improve heavy rock salt. Nothing we're going to be using. Void Veteran Boots. Whenever the wearer kills an enemy with their melee attack, they immediately gain +1 use of charge, costing 0 AP, even if they do not have this ability.
Yeah.
There's a Yuki weapon. Soul Pattern Meltagun. So I'm taking it you want that weapon, don't you?
What weapon?
Or the boots, sorry.
Boots? Yeah, probably the boots. Definitely help me get around the battlefield better.
Alright, and no, we didn't get anything for you. I don't think we've gained any profit factor in a while, so I don't think... Yep, and we are just... Oh, we are 1,000 short. Hold on.
I mean, we can give them stuff to boost that.
Yeah, no, we have to move stuff to cargo. Let me do that really quick. Let's add some stuff to cargo. Which, you can't check your equipment right now, can you?
No, I can. I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is way better than the Warmonger boots I have now. In fact, actually, the Warmonger boots might be... I don't know what she has now, but they might be helpful for Argenta. because it keeps your MP from being spent if you kill 2 or more enemies with an attack.
Oh, that's the movement. Yeah, that doesn't matter too much with her. And what are her boots right now? Navy or Breacher boots. Whenever the wearer's area of attack damages at least 2 enemies within a 2-cell radius from the wearer. For the first time during the round, the wearer gains 2 AP, and this attack does not count towards the attack limit. Yep, nope. Alright, are you good looking at that? I go back to the inventory real quick?
I'm checking out the Dashing Aquila we picked up real quick here.
Not a problem. Just don't use the Halo device.
I actually am not eligible to. What exactly is Dash?
Let you. It's like your dance macabre, I believe. Info dash.
In all their movement points, does not provoke attacks of opportunity, allows the soldier to dash through allies and enemies, but not through obstacles. Okay, I don't think that actually is very super useful to me because it spends all your movement points. But I could try it. I'll be extremely mobile.
Alright. Oh, there's nothing for him to trade. Yeah, they want tradable stuff, so yeah, that doesn't really work out too well.
Are you clicking into the reputation tab?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll grab.
Because I'm seeing tons of like stuff that we can give for a lot of these.
Yeah. What are these tactical boots? No, that's not low level, but nothing. Incredibly good. Let's see. He wants, yeah, Void Eldari trophies, Void Jakari trophies, Void Heretic trophies, Void Pirate, ship components, and fuel. Is what we need for them. Yeah, it's also not much on his side. Oh, I guess we need to level up enough. Triumph of Face, one-handed sword. Minus 10 till enemy's weapon skill. That's not crazy ability-wise. And Sacrifice. Another kill.
A Psyker sword.
Yeah. And his final thing is a tech priest one for like the. That's weird. Him of Vehement, two-handed. Oh, that's not started. Alright. That is good enough there. Yep. Alright, everybody. Let us, I guess, do some other side quests on the way. Oh, wait. I forgot to do my scan over there. Hold on.
Well, not much came of that.
Yeah, but it's we have a irritating jump.
We got some insight. That's what's important, right?
We have an irritating jump here, which is dangerous, which probably Hey, we get to see what Argenta's new ultimate power armor is like, right?
I know, right? I don't think this will be a very good test of her abilities.
Hey, a
New challenge
greater demon could have popped up.
curse you from existence.
Some
Nope, same pink and blue horror fight we've had previously.
no, I forget. Goddamn Zinchian demons. Alright, let's
Already done.
do that. Do
Nothing
that.
I can't do.
Alright. Air of Authority.
Suits my purposes. Not a problem for me.
Doubt is for the power resides in the will of the righteous.
Oh, don't want to do
As
that,
the
but
Emperor That is not the Emperor's will.
neat. Just because I want to shoot something.
I'll bring glory to my bloodline.
I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Alright, let's make sure.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
And let's just face roll most of the power-ups.
I'll do it. For someone like you.
Did I just kill you?
Ow! Almost.
My bad. You should have been able to dodge that. I don't know why you couldn't.
Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it.
I'm mostly dead, on fire, and bleeding.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Doubt is for the weak. Each strike is a prayer. As the Emperor commands,
Guess I'm not testing out that new necklace this fight.
faith without deeds eradicated. As the Emperor commands, none can escape the Emperor's judgment. Doubt is for the eradicated.
What's still alive?
Let's see. There's another room back there, but I don't see anything in it. Oh, there's a blue there's a blue heart inside the set of canisters next to Yuki.
Oh. Hey, you're no longer on fire.
Oh, good.
Don't forget,
Seriously?
you can also use your ultimate on him too.
I did.
Huh.
It missed.
Dismantling attack doesn't miss, which I guess he can use 2 in 1 turn.
Apparently.
I think the second one might consume. Good chance to sit out
I
though.
think so.
Yep. Yeah, so he just gets an ultimate as a extra attack.
Yep.
None shall stand in my way.
All right, what's going on in this sector? Because the other thing about coming all the way over here is we get to make our way to Footfall. Now, because that is where the it was enveloped in a pale orchid mist sails past the stained glass window of the captain's bridge. The coat of arms appears in the thoroughly dented ragged hall. The House of Obelisk's coat of arms. The auger crew reports that this is the Light Seeker, a very void ship tasked with exploring the planets of the Chronos Expanse. This vessel disappeared without a trace over 600 years ago. It shows that the decks are empty and devoid of life with no crew detected. The danger void causes a throbbing headache and inexplicable disgust. Where did it vanish all those centuries? How did it end up here? Max reports that the elders of her clan told her tales about the Light Seeker. The legendary void ship has discovered plenty of beautiful worlds where most profitable excavations were later installed. This will brought countless riches to the Von Melicia's protectorate in the past, but sudden reappearance after 600 years obviously seems wrong and dangerous. The High Factorum, Janus Dacron, confirms that the Light Seeker is still part of the Von Melicia's fleet. This says the Factorum would have insisted on reclaiming the property protectorate. Who knows what had happened to the vessel during the centuries it was lost? The dark powers of the cosmos, or even the warp itself, could have corrupted the void ship. Worried whispers of the crew are silent by auger alerts. The ship is rapidly changing course. Closely watching the Light Seeker's maneuvers, your seneschal becomes certain. The vessel is preparing to attack. Abelard has heard a lot about bountiful worlds discovered by the void ship's crew, but he doubts the same brave voidsmen are at the helm now. Whatever dark powers are controlling the vessel, I think it's clear it's a threat. The rogue trader needs to engage the unknown enemy and recapture the property of Melicia's dynasty. Ulrich is adamant that the void ship that has spent the past 600 years beyond the veil is corrupted beyond salvation. That must be destroyed at once. Yeah, no, don't let the Light Seeker attack first. Take advantage position and engage. I feel like striking first here is the correct thing, since almost everybody that has any kind of, prior knowledge, senses, or sixth sense was like, no, kill that now, kill that right the hell now.
Fight the foe of the rogue trader.
All right, I'll take this one.
I think we might be about to add another ship to our fleet.
I can't move. Let's do a shallow jump. There we go. Yeah, it was glitching out there.
And why wouldn't it?
This one's going down.
Oh, we didn't change out our weapons.
It was
If we were
only
planning
that
to.
one macro cannon, so
Yeah?
I'm not incredibly worried. Maximum overdrive!
Shields are failing.
Send them into oblivion.
Fire right now. Perish in the void, even.
Oh, I didn't click off of that. That took me directly to a loading screen.
Oh, I think I clicked it. I didn't know that was a thing I could do, but I kind of did it automatically.
Alright, we need to go to each of our worlds. So, Kiva Gamma, Daggeros, and Werebos.
I wonder if there was a way we could have captured it or something.
I'm looking hints from the Amber world. No, I doubt it. But for reminding me, we probably should switch out that weapon, shouldn't we?
Yeah, probably.
What was that? Melt-a-bomb mortar? Yeah.
Some kind of mortar.
Yeah. Places our dorsal. This is a dangerous one, although... Alright. Oh... Flub, I went to the wrong world. No, we wanted to come here. Alright, so we can do a... Nah, we can do an orange jump. This will be safer. A little longer, but safer. Yeah, make sure they're not... Yeah, at least it wasn't a useless fight, right?
Indeed. They probably should have placed that course differently so it doesn't look like it's passing into another
I think I did that by
system.
accident. Alright, we have a...
I didn't know that you could do that.
Technically, I can plot a course between almost any two systems. It just takes, like, 6 points.
Right, but I mean, the way that it's drawn on the map is confusing.
Yeah. We're going between two influential admirals in the Imperial Navy, having already led to the armed skirmish and even outright battles, calling the attempts to favor he once did from House Valencia. One admiral has appealed to the rogue trader colony for support. What's our efficiency? We have more efficiency or plasteel?
Well, we've got 38 plasteel.
Yeah.
Efficiency's only 10. I don't know that it actually costs efficiency, though.
Alright, let's try this.
Oh. It's hard to say.
Alright, so now the ships will watch over the colony. Okay, so this
Okay.
colony is extra defended then.
Against what?
I guess if anyone wants to attack it again. Okay, and then we have... Alright, then we have Daggeros and Kiva Gamma. Where were those two worlds at? Oh, here we go. Then the rogue trader is right on the planet. Apparently, he did to bear on carries some sort of trader and has already managed to fool a number of noble. Good for them. Let's see here. What do? We don't want to hunt for the pasta because that leads a little towards too much for me. Execute every noble who allowed themselves to be tricked. Yeah. Costs us 3 profit factor. Now stands local gatherings, formal events by the planet's officials, and personal visits the rogue trader. Alright, I don't believe there was anything else we could do on this planet. Nope. Alright. Hey, so now that planet's even more likely to be loyal to me.
Indeed.
He's always here. He's always there. He's always everywhere. How?
Watching. The eyes, the horrible eyes.
Why do I have the distinct feeling that's good? Like, do you watch the Amazing Digital Circus, Yuki?
Only the first episode.
Ooh.
I do need to catch up on that eventually.
Yeah, because there's only 2 episodes left before it's finished.
Yeah, I heard there was a bunch of like controversy and like basically fans harassing one of the creators until they decided to just not talk to people anymore.
Not talk to people on
Twitter?
no, not Twitter.
Oh no, Reddit.
Reddit. Yeah, which Reddit has that like I don't want to say like I'll burn 1 point to get that to normal. I just don't want to do any stupid encounters. That potential, and it was mostly because of we don't like that the really assholeish character is becoming Lord Captain. The ne'er-do-wells from the Augur crew are reporting for each of the Nodum Septum system, where a Promethean refining hive. Saintess Pride is been my mother over the golden throne. So it ends abruptly with a loud click several moments later. Ever reserve Lord Captain. The entire system is darker than the inside of a Grox ass. The local star, it's not there.
Aw, man.
Stars do not vanish from the sky without a reason. The same villains may be at work here as in the Riken system. Lord Captain, Stills Prime is an object of a strategic importance to the Carta dynasty. It alone covers the Promethean needs of the entire Protectorate. It's not difficult to figure out what happened. The Xenos, their work cut out for them, but they are by the throne they see. This does not mean we cannot leave the important strategic asset to them to plunder. I guess we do House Cordelia a favor and salvage the remains of their Prometheum.
I just want to point out real quick. If someone steals the star from a solar system, it's not just the lack of heat from the star that quickly becomes a problem. Without the gravitational pull to orbit around, all orbits immediately stop and all planets just fly off into the most recent direction of deep space.
Yeah.
So even if you bring the star back, it's kind of too late.
Yeah, but vengeance. Another system missing its star. I hear a quiver of outrage in the Hendrix voice followed you. So we need to see if there are Xenos on that frozen world, and should our suspicions be confirmed, exterminate them if you disagree. Remind you that the protector of one of the rogue traders, the Curse Expanse, has lost several billions of its subject. Be certain that the same won't happen to Draconis or another of your worlds.
Forgive me, Shadeen, but I refuse to believe that among the billions of Cordo's subjects, there wasn't at least a handful of desperate souls still trusting in the Exalted One's providence, clinging to life. Who will become their salvation if not you?
Thank you for your comprehensive report, Rather. Vingdis takes over the channel, her vexation showing only in the force with which she clicks her box. Apologies, Lord Captain. As the esteemed Master Helmsman just stated, the Augur crew is troubled by the anomalous absence of a star at the heart of the system. As for the Hive World, I'm afraid it is forever lost to the Imperium, as are the lives of billions of its children.
Yep. Alright, save. Well, let's go real quick.
It's just Drukari.
Yeah, have we seen a Drukari cruiser yet?
I don't know.
Or worse, have we seen a Drukari battleship?
I think mostly it's been kind of the small to like lower medium class ships.
Order to
I don't think we've really
deliver.
blocked some of your flagship's posts using an Unosinopus power. Your crew will regain control of these posts in several rounds.
Alright, and this is your fight, Yuki, so...
Alright.
Oh yeah, Pascal is out for 4 rounds.
Well, at least none of them have their stupid,
Yeah, because
shadow field up at the moment.
they just did something, but... Oh, we can't see what their health is either, dang.
Oh, I saw that it was 156 before the fight.
Alright.
Set the course.
Don't ram through the torpedoes, Yuki.
But why not? Oh, there's the annoying shadow field.
Yep.
I feel like the Melt-A-Bomb mortar does have less range than the other one did.
Yep.
Lay in the course.
Ah, really? I went slightly too far, I guess.
Well, I could just increase the range. That should get you in there.
Yeah. It's probably gonna miss, but...
Well, one of them hit. Yeah, the mortar bomb hit now.
I kind of thought that would finish them. Oh well. Do I want to use that there? Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Set the course.
Pascal, you seem kind of happy about that. Which, I mean, to be fair, just... It's unusual to hear you happy. Yeah, unfortunately, our current loadout does make us a little bit shorter range. There you go. Ah, just barely. More fighters?
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah, as I said, the fighters are pretty good.
I think the torpedoes might do more overall. It just... Ah, achievement. And a level, too.
Well, yeah, they're really strong for, not just the fact that they do a lot of damage, but their ability to take out smaller targets like the other enemy torpedoes and fighters very easily. And also the fact that the torpedoes only technically get to attack once because it's, you know, an explosion.
Kaboom.
These things get to attack every turn that they're active, as long as they can get in range of something. But I'm sure there definitely are situations where the torpedoes are more effective, maybe against, like, larger ships or something occasionally.
Yeah, which, we now have an ultimate for the warp channeler. So, yee. Which...
Apparently we've got something we can loot over there.
Sorry, I'm just going through and checking our ship positions really quick, which, Alright, yeah, he's best at that. Yeah, okay, yeah, I can understand that. And... Yep, alright.
I was not able to see what got looted.
A bunch of just trophies and
Just
stuff.
junk loot.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
New information has arrived, Lord Captain. We managed to detect a residual heat signature on one of the continent's Sentinel Pride, but there's no clear indicator of its origin. He was waiting for further instructions and prayers for the souls deceased with extraordinary zeal. Better return without this virus. Start Promethean extraction immediately. Must exploit the world's remaining potential while still in his orbit. The show's ready. Let us not delay and begin working with this deadly world. Don't talk. Right. Alright. We need people right now, so dispatch the rescue team.
The order is clear. The rescue shuttles have been dispatched to the suggested evacuation points and the likely locations of hidden bunkers. Is there anything else you desire?
Promethean extraction. Hey, fuel. Oh, mobile extractium.
Well, yeah,
Yep.
because
No surprise if you're so eager to freeze your team. Soft Lord Captain. Who are we to object? Alright, another world. Survive.
survive. You know, I don't think we're gonna find the sun hiding here.
No, but you know, all I'm imagining now is somebody just going through deep space. All of a sudden, oh, there's a dead planet here. Finding like all these iced over cathedrals and everything on it.
Yeah?
It's like, what the hell?
I won't tolerate weakness.
All right, I got a couple of awareness checks. What's your awareness on these?
100%.
Oh, hey, level.
Yep. And goods. Crumpled writ of passage. Huh.
All right. Oh, wait, this is just the,
Straight AP increase. Alright, well, not a lot of decision making there.
yay. Lore Xenos, what do you got on this?
Your Lord Xenos tends to be better than mine.
Ooh.
I have 70.
I'll lay claim
All right.
to the stars.
Notes on Life in the Hive by LG, historian and traveler.
All right.
Oh, that's a lot more of them than we saw a second ago.
Give me strength.
All right, I'm gonna send Ulfric around the left, and Argenta on the right.
Nothing I can't do. All too easy. Not a problem for me. Nothing I can't do.
Okay, at least the scout is a non-combatant. We don't have to worry about him getting killed.
Yeah.
Already done.
Rejoice in battle!
It's always the worst when there's some, like, really, really weak NPC that you have to protect
Yep.
and try not to accidentally murder.
All
As the
right. This should be good.
Escape the Emperor's judgment. I am his will made manifest. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
My time is now.
All right. Right there. That'll do good.
Guided by faith. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it.
Oh, reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, Argenta didn't get the Fisher attack right there.
Eradicated. Faith without deeds is none can escape the Emperor's judgment. I refuse. As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. Strike is a prayer. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor commands, I act.
And let's move over here. Nope. Nope. It's not where I was clicking, but all right, whatever.
Forge ahead. Suits my purposes. Not a problem for me. Suits my purposes. I'll pass. Already done.
All right, Yuki, there you go. Should have a ton of extra power too this round. God, what is your total movement?
I didn't check, but it was a lot.
So can you just charge these guys down then?
Almost. That was a free move.
Yep. Which, can you killing edge then, or?
And charge. And charge. Dash, just because I can. Death Waltz?
All right, scout. Whoever figure wrapped in several layers of tattered clothes is pointing an old lasgun at you. Who are you? The dare the god emperor? Keep away. Agent Q of Valetius, rogue traitor. Who? You are one of the Star Children, right? I knew the Emperor could not abandon us. You've come to save us, have you not? May the throne bless your radiant soul. I, for one of the few survivors of this despot world. Then I've been waiting for a sign from the heavens for so long. Too much time has passed. So they died, but may he smite me if you're not the one. You will help the ones who need salvation, won't you? You save my skin, holiest one, but my brothers in faith and misery were not as lucky. The nightmares grabbed us the moment we stuck our nose out to the surface trying to survive. I managed to break free and escape, leaving my friends behind. Woe is me. Woe. I'm beside myself with shame. I'm begging you, child of the stars, please save my comrade. Save. Vera flutters, gulps, and whispers almost mercilessly, save Albris. I will take you there, even if it costs me my life. I'll help you lead on. Really, the wretch cannot believe his ears. Right away, follow me, and don't lag behind. Be very quiet. The nightmares roam the street. Trust me, I know. They'll be lying wait up ahead. Tread carefully.
Yeah, I'm not too worried.
Nope, this way.
Yeah, why would it be the direction this guy came from, right?
Well, obviously, this is going to be a trap, isn't it?
Well, of course.
Time to die, monkey.
I guess they do pronounce it monkey.
You from the face of the galaxy.
It might have been the voice actor, because I've heard Monkai the majority of the time. Especially in the audiobooks, which they tend to have a little bit more, Alright, you want the right path or the left path?
I'm gonna take the left. More small things for me to annihilate.
Alright, Ulrich. Argenta. Please and thank you.
You know what? I'll put Abelard out of the way.
Why am I even Little piece of me is like, oh, I should be mildly worried. This is like, wait,
No.
why?
Suits my purposes.
We've killed stuff with literally, like, over 10 times these things' HP.
Problem for me.
The
You know,
enemies
she
of
doesn't
the
get to use
Emperor
melee
will
too
be
often.
undone. I'll do it.
I still really want to know what it is that's catching everything on fire.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Power resides in the will of the righteous.
What? I'm curious, but I'm not going to complain.
Doubt is for the weak. Why I was chosen.
I am fear incarnate.
As the Emperor commands,
Excuse me?
I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless. Can escape the Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Am I good to finish everything off, or would you like to take a turn murdering people, Yuki?
You can kill whatever you're able to kill if you want.
Battle. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it.
Alright, this might hit you.
Fortunately, I dodged.
Yep.
Is a prayer. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. Faith without deeds each work is a prayer.
Oh.
What?
It's one of your abilities. Dogmatic Conviction perk.
Oh, were you looking up online to see what does that?
I was originally digging through like character description stuff, but I wasn't finding like a buff or aura or anything. So yeah, I looked it up online. Dogmatic Conviction perk obtained at level 3 Adherent. Causes your character and allies to apply burning 10 stacks on enemy targets when they score a critical hit.
Huh. Be purged in the holy fire of the Emperor.
Pretty much. Go down inside, 80% athletics, but there's some goods over here.
Alright, I'm gonna go check, see if that scout's, Oh, he's following us, okay.
A new challenge for me?
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
We really need more lockpicks and stuff again. Unsealed letter. Okay. What is your athletics for this athletics check?
100.
Oh, you do it then.
Yeah, I think Abelard or not, Uruf has a little higher athletics.
Well, I did, like, respec a lot of people, and I
Alright.
think I dropped his athletics a bit when I did that.
Follow my lead.
a multi-key.
Ooh.
No melted charges available.
Yeah, we were using a lot of those earlier. Alright, back the way we came.
None shall stand
It is
in my
frustrating that you can't just, like, buy them.
But I can kind of understand that. It's limited resources throughout a campaign.
Yeah, it just feels a little too limited.
Yeah.
Especially with how many things you open have, like, nothing of value in them.
Which, no, it was this way. It was the way this guy went.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And 2 dozen non-lethal wounds, so you have time to enjoy his suffering. Ooh, these guys have some weird, like, brain things or helmets on them, don't they?
Yeah. Very, like, illithid-ish or something.
I'll lay claim to the stars. Smite the Xenos! I will revel in your
Medusae.
What the hell do they got going on here? Oh, natural armor, eye burst. Oh, yeah, sorry, resistable natural armor range. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see there. The Argenta up top with you. And Norfolk down here.
Brothers, take heed.
Oh, there's a trap right there.
Indeed.
suits my purposes. Nothing I can't do. Already done.
Guided by faith. I'll do it.
Oh, he lived.
Yeah.
As the Emperor
36 stacks of burning on him, but
I am his will made manifest. I will not. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Oh. I messed up on that.
Doubt is for the weak.
My time is now.
But we'll correct that now.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Each strike is a prayer. As the Emperor commands is why I was chosen. Faith without I'll do it.
You know, Abelard
As
can
the
take it.
Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
I'm not sure even Abelard can survive Argenta, but we'll see.
Deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act. The Emperor's justice.
Or she just misses that one thing. Or it might be one of those angle things.
Doubt is for the weak.
Probably, yeah.
As the Emperor commands, I my Emperor. I'll do it.
Ah, it's a Lorzinos trap.
It was a what?
Lorzinos, rather than, like, demolition.
Yeah. Which, what was yours on that anyways? Because I had about 75.
100%.
Oh.
I hear 2 hearts of iron.
I think I just found a holy hand grenade.
One belongs to a warrior. The other to a priest. Which one were you born with?
Lost data slate?
Both are granted by the Omnissiah. I am an explorator, and within my algorithms, a warrior's indomitability is meshed with a cleric's humility, like 2 perfectly interlocking cogs. Operation successful.
Yep. So weirdly enough, while the Space Wolves don't get along with like a lot of like the Ecclesiarchy and Inquisition, they get along with the Tech Priests.
Huh. Yeah, I suppose that is a little strange.
Nothing I can't do.
You know, let's see what the murder's like after our agenda gets through.
Nothing I can't do.
Rejoice in battle. As the Emperor commands. Faith without deed. Power resides in the will of the righteous. As the Emperor commands. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. I'll do it.
Alright, there's
I'll bring glory to my bloodline.
Jinja's first extra turn.
Doubt is for the weak.
A work for a flesh caster.
Faith without being eradicated. This is unacceptable.
Oh, that guy up there. Oh, there's 2 guys down
The
here.
Emperor commands.
I didn't even see them earlier.
Yeah, that's why I threw Uruk down that
I
way.
will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Each strike is a prayer.
Come back around.
I'll do it. is for the weak. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh.
One last one hiding in the corner over here by Yuki.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I know, that's one low Jakari base warrior there, Yuki.
I don't know if I can handle it. This is almost kind of pointless to even bother doing.
Hey, I just used like 5 different of our Chitta's like abilities. Duh. What's this? Liquefire grenade. Okay.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Alright, so this looks like a wrong turn then.
Oh yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we were supposed to go in the doors over here, but I thought there might be loot or something that way.
Victory awaits.
Huh.
Yeah, where'd our scout go?
Fabulous question. Here he is.
Hey, Scout, there was supposed to be allies of yours here.
I'm pretty sure he was supposed to get triggered to do something. Why is it not letting me get the disarm thing on this?
It's like pixel perfect.
There we go. Yeah, it's really annoying.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
A new challenge for me.
I guess let's backtrack a bit and see if we pop up anything on like the stairs. I know we didn't go this way.
Oh, this thing is still alive.
What is? The skull and neck. Experience meaty growth the size of a human head clinging to the skull and neck of a man. His face, at least the pair that can see from under the pulsing alien flesh, bears no motion to correctly lips slack hang open. Ooh, your vision grows dim and you have a sickly feeling in your chest. You are alive, try to open your eyes. Dark figures dash and twist in the shadows of the fire. While they're sitting in front of you, casually tossing something from one hand to the other, you slowly turn stiff neck and dumbly stare at the stump where your right arm used to be. The figure comes closer, tosses a frozen hand to the ground, breaks off the tip of your nose with a little crunch. Why haven't you died with the others? Are you still alive? Cold hearts. Yay, willpower check. You can flee, but those feelings are not yours. You concentrate your will and shrug off the unbidden emotions or seeds. Once you can see a man caught in the clutches of a disgusting parasite, the illusion is gone. It's inexplicable anxiety still lingers in your soul, like the aftermath of a particular bad nightmare. And all that is wholly on Terra. You Von Valencians poke your noses into every mystery abomination you encounter. Must run in the blood. Why did I choose a quiet post away from the front lines, quartermaster of a magnetic coil warehouse or some such thing? Diligently rifling through equipment, looks through the start. Lord Captain, you've returned to us, and without need for a medkit. A lucky escape. Let's synthesize rotation needs needle glinting on the magnetic right. Neural overload detected. Protocols to render emergency aid activated. Think before you use a parasite. The Magabolus called Medusae. The creature latch onto the brain and nervous system of their victims. Dozens of tendrils assume control over the body of the host. Their nature is yet to be fully studied. The feeling hypothesis claims that Medusae are capable of absorbing strong feelings and emotions in their environment, although the question of how and why they're still a matter of debate. Appears to be tightly and permanently attached to the victim's head, or so it seems. You spot a certain pattern in the location of the tendrils in the host body. Just as it's here and there, it will probably allow you to separate the creature from the unforeseen bearer. The man pulls out a barely sharpened piece of rusty pipe, and he offers to you. I cannot do it. I have not have either the strength nor the fingers. You're blessed by him, you're sovereign of all the stars, sky, so you can do it for me. Ooh, that's not a good roll there. Let's try it.
I mean, better than 50%.
Yay! A few well-placed cuts. The sight, meaty body convulses, marking the thin tendrils go soft and unable to maintain their grasp. Dislodge them one after the other, and soon the parasite releases its host of its own violation. The creature twitches, pitted as death throes, and goes limp in your hands. The main body collapses into the snow.
By the Emperor, just burn this monster already!
Spare him, I'm begging you, with all that's left. Spare my friend. Drop the parasite. The parasite is dead, and it's no further. She let it go. The swelled body hits the ice with a slicking squelch. The drove by the groans resurface the man's feet. He's still alive. Alberus, you're saved. You're saved. The man kneels next to the limp body, clutching the man's motionless hand with his fingers. Still warm. Let's take the man to the void ship. He seems like the. Give orders to transport this fire to the void ship. Today you saved the lives of the damned, who you would their own star, and the immortal one chose to rebuke. How is this not a miracle? If our Lord be as gracious as you have been to his holy servants.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe you need to talk to the scout again now?
Nope.
No?
That might have been it.
That feels like there should have been more.
Quickly come up here. Yeah, maybe if we had another melt-a-bomb.
Oh, for that,
Interior stuff. Oh, that might just be more
Yeah.
loot, so. There is a
or it might have brought us up into this area.
There is a stairwell over here, though.
See? Right there.
Can you disarm this, Yuki? There you go.
Operation successful.
Another demolition.
Victory awaits.
You know what would be cool is if they actually gave out some melta charges in places where you might need them.
Yeah, this looks like it's going to be it for this place. Oh, we didn't loot up stuff up here, apparently. Plasma pistol with cryo module, medkit, medkit. More Jukari garbage.
Follow my
Alright, back to the void chip. Well, I think that'll be it for that little area.
Does seem that way.
Alright, now we were going to... We need to go Kiva Gamma. Where is Kiva Gamma at?
I know we've been there like a dozen times, but
Like, are we on the... Okay, we are on the west. Because Kiva Gamma is the... Forge World.
I'm telling you, this map needs some kind of search function.
Oh, it's right next to us. No, I'm 100% on there with you, which... Workshop has fallen corruption, the machines within disassembled, the surrounding mechanisms are swallowed. Workers whole, construct repulsive algorithms of metal and flesh. Destroy it. All the beneficial facilities executing the traded orders. Battle the workshop is purged with the last seed of corruption on the planet. Alright, anything else we can do here? Requirements not met. We never got, oh. You know what we will do? We will hit the shop one more time, because I think we did get, with all those void battles, we should have gotten enough trophies.
Sure.
Well, it's our last thing is footfall, so we'll head close. See if anything else pops up. Because I don't believe there's any other... Nope. Alright, well, back to the bridge. Hit footfall, and that'll probably be where we will call it for the night.
Sounds like a plan.
Which, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted... Where is that chunky bastard?
Who doesn't look so chunky on the ship?
Is this him?
Yep.
Alright. There we go. It's still weaker than what we had, and... Void ship plating. Protects the vessel from negative dirt zones on the port and starboard, and 5 points damage in the fore and aft. So 2 points, no, 4 points weaker on the, what's it, port and starboard, but 4 points stronger on the. No, I really don't like that either. Alright, dorsal. Anything move for a blade wing. The wearer could spend all their MP to move to any cell within the movement range. This movement does not trigger attacks opportunity. At the end of the movement, the wearer automatically performs a melee attack with their primary weapon against all adjacent enemies. Commander's Chrono. The wearer always has the highest initiative in combat. Well, Yuki, if you would like to go first.
What do you mean?
That was a new item we got. Commander's Chrono.
Oh, no, I don't want it. Oh, like to go first in combat, you mean?
Yeah.
Let's see.
You could trigger it for Blood Drinker.
I mean, I guess it would allow me to actually do stuff, but... Blister direct damage. I mean, I could, but the Blood Drinker is actually relatively critical to my build.
Not a problem. Just thought I would point that out, which... Alright, where the heck am I again? Alright. Alright, he doesn't like Drakari armor, does he? Somewhat. But no, this is for you. Targeting visor, chance to hit with the range by Blat. Who cares? This is stuff that was really weak. Alright.
I think our problem is we didn't figure out this guy was here until so late that we'd already, like, gone beyond our maximum capacity on most of this loot for most of the game.
Yep. Alright, and, let's see here. Speed. Alright, so a little increase there. Long range broadside plasma macro cannon fires 3 shots dealing 39 damage, 39 damage per shot. Is 3 shots at 39 better than 4 shots at 27?
Yes.
And then
I mean, in terms of just, like, the raw math, at least.
Yep. So we want the Arctic. All right. So yeah, we'll place that. That's also long range. Provides the white ship weapons with targeting data per 9% hit chance, and 5% crit. Nope, I didn't like that one.
That's pretty funny. Yuki can actually wear one of the sets of power armor we have.
Ooh, all right, now the question. Oh shit. Oh, we've actually maxed out. So I guess it's time to upgrade the RAM. All right, so our RAM is level 9 now.
Excellent.
And apparently we maxed out at level 10 for Hull, so... Barring any other secret stuff. All right. Oh, actually, can we check out this? Because we haven't been able to go over here.
Lord Captain, the station's airlocks have been sealed from the inside. A Vox recording is stating that the priesthood of the Alter Templum Calixis X-17 Sanctuary have no desire to communicate with the laity, and are refusing access to guests on the basis of the Adeptus Mechanicus's privilege of inviolability, granting them sole jurisdiction over their sacred sites.
Nope. All right, and with that, we will do a hard save here, and that will be where we'll call it. And then, well, maybe a little bit longer, but next stream should be our final, a final stream of Rogue Trader. Yuki, how does it feel to be finally finishing this game, supposedly?
I'll believe it when I see it.
But All right, let's see. Do you have anybody you want to send us over to? I believe I took us last time.
Let me take a look.
I know you don't have too many people on at this point in the night of this day of the week.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple people on my list, but nobody I particularly need to raid out to.
All right, then we will head over to Jurassic Nate then. Which, do you have him on your thing still, or do I need to send you that name again?
Go ahead and send me the name.
All right, as for everybody in my chat, I'll be back this Tuesday with more Suikoden 3. We're finally to the base building part of that RPG.
Very nice.
Yep. And Yuki, what do you be doing?
You know, I'm not terribly sure. I've got like 2 different Pokemon games I want to be working on. But I'm not sure when I'll start really working on that. There's also a bunch of new stuff coming up in Uma Musume, but not for like another week almost, so I'm in kind of a lull here for that. But I've also been really busy, so we'll see when I'm able to actually squeeze a stream in.
Yep. And for everybody watching on the YouTube, our next edited video is almost finished. We'll be releasing the starting lore on Ninjago here probably this week at some point. If I had to finish recording an outro and the video is done. That's all that's left on it. All the other editing is finished. We are just ready to release on that end. I just have to kind of explain why everything's going to change at the end from now on.
Well, I'm glad you were able to recover the data for that.
Yep. But watching through, I also realized how much I really needed to update it. But we'll be working on that later. Stay tuned for that. As for everyone else, have a good night.
Good night, everybody.